Rise from your grave.
Hey everybody, this is RC, and welcome to The Game Grave. This is a series that mostly focuses on old games that you may or may not have heard of and may or may not have ever seen before. Today, we're going to be playing a really interesting game called Oink. This is another game that me personally, I've never played, never heard of, but upon reading about it, I found out it is based on the Three Little Pigs. You play as the pink pig that's shown on the screen right here. And what you're doing is you're trying to keep the wolf from breaking in and getting to the pigs. This was released on the Atari 2600 in 1982. Yeah, so you know what? Let's get right into it, and let's save our pig friends. So we immediately march out as a pig, and your object here is to grab these bricks and throw them down to keep the wolf from huffing and puffing and breaking in. You know. Huffing and puffing and blowing the doors down, as the story goes, you may remember. Yeah, the gameplay in this is actually a lot of fun. I played a couple of rounds of this before I started recording, and it's kind of like an old tower defense game. So for those of you who are not big up on tower defense or think it's a really lame genre of games, I must tell you, you have not played Oink. Oink! With an exclamation mark, by the way. Now, I'm not sure if this game is considered a classic or not, but at least to me, now, I would consider this one of my favorite Atari games. I don't know. I think the graphics are great. I mean, look at the pig you're playing as. The pig looks great. The wolf at the bottom. Yeah, I know, it kind of looks like he's shooting a laser beam out of his mouth, but how else were they going to show, you know, wind or, you know, air coming out of his mouth to blow open your house? So, I'm willing to give it a pass, but look at the wolf himself. He looks cool. And of course you can see your two brother pigs up there waiting to be eaten by the big bad wolf. And, I mean, it legitimately looks like you're in a house throwing bricks, or I guess in this case it would be straw, right? They go straw, wood, and then bricks. Oh man, this whole area is totally exposed. Oh, he got me! Oh, okay, apparently you can save yourself. So that's what happens when he starts to get you. And as you can tell, the Atari sound system is like perfectly suited for doing oinking. This sounds like he's oinking like, oink, 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 try to get away. As I do pig impersonations for you all. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yep, you can see his two brothers up there waiting, like, they almost like, no, there's no way I can get away. So the pig now runs to his brother's house, where the next brother takes over, as you can tell, with wood, because the color is now a darker brown. So I think it's very cool that just because he scares the one pig away, or chases him to his brother's house, the round is not immediately over. You actually have 3 rounds to rack up as much points as you can. I love the sky in the background there. You can see the house at the top with the chimney and the sky above it. Just the art in this for such an old game just looks so good. I mean, I'm kind of blown away. I mean, when you're used to playing Atari games where the ship is like a little, you know, pellet, this looks great. It seems like you always got a spaceship, you know, and you have little planets, and it's easy to make circles and dots, and make the circles and dots kind of explode on the screen. Ooh, oink, 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 almost got me. But this is a very unique, at least to me, looking Atari game. Now, I could be remembering differently, but I just don't remember them looking this good. Like, I remember certain games like, you know, Cubert looks pretty good. Pitfall looks pretty good for its time, you know. But this has got so much going for it. Oh, he's almost got me. Oh. The wolf is getting crafty. See, the thing that sucks about this part is that you don't get points for just staying alive. You get points for actually rebuilding your home. Might I also say that the AI for the wolf is really good? I mean, he knows where he's trying to get me at. Like, he readjusts himself and tries to pull me down in the right spot every time. And he's got the second brother. He got him. Da-na-na-na-na. See how it antagonizes us like that? Okay, we are on the final brother. Bricks. Red. So yeah, if you couldn't tell already, color me impressed by this game. And I really wish this was one that my dad had in his drawers of Atari games when I was a kid. Because I grew up playing some Atari games, but I didn't play a whole lot of them. But I had all the basic ones. You know, we had Pac-Man, we had Donkey Kong, we had Galaga, stuff like that. We had a lot of the classics, but... Oh, man, that was a really easy round for the wolf there. And there you go. That is one round of Oink. Pretty cool, huh? But as I was saying, we'll play one more round here. I do wish that this was a game that I had known about when I was younger. Now, the one thing I didn't notice was the point total. It looks like it goes up by 4 every single time for the straw here, so I'm going to keep it in mind as to what your point total is as you go, because the wolf certainly seems to get harder as you go. Like, he's probably getting sick of it. He's probably like, listen, pig, I've been chasing you around all day. I'm getting tired of this BS. I'm just coming after you, coming after your brothers. You have no hope. Listen here, Oinker. It's Friday night for the wolf. Wolf's got things to do over the weekend, you know? He just wants to get his meal over. Come on, just make it easy for me here. Okay, we're good. We're doing pretty good here. Keeping the straw house built. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stopping at every corner here, Wolfie. What are you gonna do? It's interesting that the sound of the dropping of the straw on the bricks and the wood and all that, the melody, the tone, it goes up as the further you go, and it kind of adds to the franticness of it, because as the tone goes up, it's kind of like a horror movie where, you know, they have you walking down the hall and it's like, and then as they get closer to the door where they think there's a secret or a big reveal or something, you know, it starts getting more high pitched and louder and like kind of like Jaws. Jaws is like the perfect example of that. It starts off very slow, very kind of melancholy, but very slow, very bassy and low, and then the song kicks in as the shark gets closer. One game that they do this perfect in was Sonic the Hedgehog. For any of you who played the original Sonic the Hedgehog, 1 and 2 at least. 2 is the one that really killed me, when you're in the chemical plant zone and you're underwater and you thought you were going to die, and it was almost like no build-up whatsoever. It's not like this where it starts small and gets bigger. The music immediately is like, you have 5 seconds left, and it just starts going, and you're just freaking out. You have no time to react. I think they did fix that going on, though, because they started putting your time limit on the screen as you were running through the water, but jeez. If you want to pick a moment in gaming that gave me nightmares from old games... Oh, man, he snuck me! He snuck me! What a jerky. Oh, throw it down. Oh, yeah, the point... Wow, the point get in this is, like, way bigger. I'm having a hard time actually adding it up, because what do I look like? Some kind of mathematician? So, 48 points apiece? Is that right? It's 40-something apiece. Sorry, I'm trying to play and add at the same time. That is not working for my brain. So yeah, each round does increase your point get quite a bit. You are not getting me that early, dude. No way. And I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm already coming really close to the score I got last round. Leave me be! Oh! Do you get a bonus for using all the bricks too? That would be nice. Oh, I got saved. You're not gonna get me there, Wolf. Sorry. Not gonna get me there either. Run across. No! Oh, he's... Oh, man. Okay, let's brick it up. Let's brick it up. Oh my god! See, look how determined the wolf is. Look at the AI in this level compared to the other two. Like, he adjusts himself perfectly to where I am. He comes right after me. Look at that. He already grabbed me. So the points go way up, but the wolf gets way crazier too. Like, he's frothing at the mouth for some pork right now. Ah! Oh man. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, oh! You almost had me, Wolfie. You almost had me. No! Get away from me! You're not gonna get me. No, no, no. Back off. Okay, this is where things... You gotta watch the trajectory of his huffing and puffing there. Which, you know, I didn't think about it till now. If he's huffing and puffing and I'm being brought toward him, I guess he'd be sucking, right? Huffing and sucking? Because he'd be sucking me out of the house, right? Hey, I'm no science major. But I know that if you blow, things go away from you. And that's the end of my second round at Oink. Guys, this is a really cool game, and I super recommend playing it. Which is strange. Wikipedia mentions that the game came out in 1982, but the game itself says 1983. Who knows at this point, right? But guys, yes, definitely play Oink. It's a lot of fun. If you're into Atari games, you want to try out something new that you may have not tried before, or if you just want to revisit it, it's a ton of fun. I really like this one. It definitely shot up to one of my top favorite Atari games for sure. So anyway, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Gamegrave.